Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm going to do another how to read tarot lesson. So today we're going to do the 5s and 6s. So let's get into it. So 5s. 5s in general are about change, something changing in our life. So let's start with the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is sorrow, sadness. You see the black cloak here and the 3 spilt cups, but behind him are 2 standing cups. So the 5 of Cups is about like feeling the sadness and grief of loss, but remembering that you still have more to look forward to. There's hope here because there's 2 cups still standing, and so he can turn around and look at the other 2 cups here. So 5 of Cups in the Light Seers Tarot looks like this. So again, there's a full cup over here, but she's sad about the spilling cups. Yeah, so it's about feeling sorrow, grief, despair. So in reverse, this would be recovering from grief, getting over sorrow, getting through a bad time. This can also be being stuck in grief, not being able to look at the 2 cups standing, like complicated grief or stuck grief. Yeah, but this is going through a hard time, sorrow, loss. Okay, 5 of Swords. This can be about competition or battle, fighting, conflict. But you see these 2 people have put down their swords, and this person is all happy because he feels like he's won the battle. So it can be about putting down your swords, not fighting anymore. This is the 5 of Swords in the Light Seers Tarot. So there's this person on a mountain here who's victorious, but there's mental conflict going on here in this version. So swords are about our thoughts, our words, and so there can be this mental conflict, not being able to decide, being confused, that kind of idea. Yeah. So in reverse, this can be not fighting anymore, stopping the fight, or being stuck in a fight, mentally or with other people. Yeah, but it is about conflict, either within yourself or with other people. Okay, and 5 of Wands. This can be about competition with others, but I see this card as training. You see they have these wands, and it's about kind of practicing. Wands are about action, inspiration, getting ready to go on a journey. So the 5 of Wands in the Light Seers Tarot looks like this. So again, kind of like moving his way up towards the fire. Okay, so this can be, you can look at this like other people are trying to get in your way, block you, or you can look at it as kind of climbing the ladder, figuring things out as you go, trying things, experimenting, getting better and better. So training or practice. So in reverse, it could be not having to deal with competition, but also maybe stagnant in not learning or practicing or training for something, avoiding it, avoiding learning something, avoiding the challenge. So yeah, this is being challenged, being trained to level up in some way, learning. And 5 of Pentacles. So this is a card of kind of being left out in the cold. You see this person is in rough shape. They're out in the cold. They don't have a lot, but this is a church, and behind this window is a church where there's lots of resources. Pentacles are about resources, wealth, money, self-esteem. There's lots available to them, but they're kind of feeling left out in the cold. Like, how come we don't get those things? So it can be a mentality of lack, not feeling like you have enough resources, not feeling like you can get by, no one to help. So 5 of Pentacles in the Light Seers Tarot looks like this. So she's out here in the cold, but there's a key here that she can just open that door. Behind the door is help, resources. So it can be just sitting in that energy of lack, fear, not having enough. So almost self-pity in a way. Yeah. So in reverse, this might be being able to find the resources, being able to ask for help, getting through that mentality of lack. Yeah, finding your way, figuring it out. Yeah. Okay. All right. So those were the 5s. Let's get into the 6s. Okay, and remember, these are just my interpretations. You know, everyone has their own interpretations, and you can develop your own interpretations as well. It might mean something totally different to you. You might see something different in the card, and that's great. Yeah, especially in the context of a reading, right? It really depends on the context, the cards around it, the theme of the reading. So remembering that these are just kind of the basic overall meanings of the cards. So, but in context, it can mean something completely different, especially if your intuition is telling you that it means something different, then that's what it means. Yeah, they're just tools, right? Okay, so 6s in general are usually about balance, give and take. Yeah. So 6 of Cups. This can be about nostalgia. You see this sweet child, and the child is giving a gift of flowers. So it's very sweet energy, very loving. It can be like looking back on the past and remembering good memories. Some people view this as like a soulmate coming back from the past or soulmate energy. Sometimes that comes up, but rarely for me. But this is beautiful energy of love. And I like this version of the 6 of Cups in the Light Seers Tarot. For me, what comes up is like ancestors looking out for you. And also I get growth from this. So from the child and the puppy up to the adult and the grown dog. So I get like this progression of growth, and it's very supported growth, I want to say, by ancestors. Yeah. Okay, 6 of Wands. So remember, wands are about action, inspiration. So this is depicting someone coming back from battle, and this wreath, the wreath is always victory in the tarot. So there's a bunch of people here admiring this person coming back from battle and looking up to him. He's been victorious. People are cheering him. So this is feeling like you've accomplished something, that you are more confident now. So 6 of Wands in the Light Seers Tarot, she's standing on stage, people are applauding her, here's the victory wreath, she's putting her arms up in the air like, I did it. And she feels really good about herself. So this is a very positive, uplifting energy of making it, like, I did it, I survived that. And then people really looking up to you or respecting you. So in reverse, this would be not feeling confident, not feeling like people respect you, feeling defeated, like you can't win, I can't take action, I'm stuck in the battle, I can't get out of it. So just feeling quite defeated and disrespected, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, victory, Leo energy here. All right. Six of Pentacles. So Pentacles again are about our wealth, our job, our how we spend our time, self-worth. And so this person has a scale here, and he's kind of divvying out coins to people. People are kind of begging here, but this is really about being generous, about giving back, about being also rewarded. So there's like a balance being restored here. Six of Pentacles in the Light Seers Tarot, you see how there's one hand giving pentacles to another. It's like being rewarded in some way. Did I just say that? Or being compensated fairly. So things coming back into balance, especially with money or, just being generous in general. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, giving. Also receiving. This can be a card about receiving as well, being able to receive. So in reverse, this would be hoarding, not being generous, things being out of balance, not being compensated fairly. Yeah, things just being unfair. Someone getting more than you and you feeling like that's not fair. Yeah, so this is bringing it back into balance. And Six of Swords, this is about moving on. So you see like the choppy waters here and the calm waters here. So it's about moving towards peace. And this can be interpreted as maybe a guide. So there's the people in the boat. They're just kind of going along for the ride. This person is steering. So it can be a mentor or a guide or someone leading you in the 3D, or it can be a spiritual guide that's leading you into more peace. So this can be about moving, just restoring harmony in your life, restoring balance in your life. This is the Six of Swords in the Light Seers Tarot. So again, these crows are pulling the boat through the choppy water towards peace. So moving forward, moving on, finding better balance, and being led or guided. Okay. Okay, so those were the 5s and 6s. Next time we'll do the 7s and 8s. I hope it was helpful. Talk to you later. Bye.